Okay, just going to go over a few of the highlights that have been in modifications specifically that have been done to this 1998 Stewart Stevenson LMTV 1078. Pretty standard vehicle. You've probably done a little bit of research online. Caterpillar motor. This is a mechanical motor. Not too many electronics to go wrong. It's a more desirable motor, and it's found in everything from tugboats to forklifts. Central tire inflation system. Operational from a keypad inside, push button, very easy. Highway mode, sand mode, cross country mode, emergency mode, run flat mode. Right now it's configured in what I like to call the pickup truck version. Bikini top with a little sunshade, knack box to lock up anything that's valuable. Perfectly ready to go do some adventure camping, hunting, fishing. You know, if you live in a flood area or something that's prone to natural disaster, this is the ultimate pickup truck. There's nothing that can stop this. 7-speed automatic Allison transmission on the highway. It'll go 58 miles an hour. 5-speed when it's in 4-wheel drive. It has low and high modes. Very, very easy to drive. Do a little walk around, and then I'll talk about some of the specific features that make this one what I consider probably the best one on the market right now. We've got LED light bars in the front on a custom made rack, powder coated, hard mounted to the front of the vehicle. LED heated headlamps. I polished all of the lenses. This one has the winch, which only 300 out of about 4,000 I believe had the winch. The glad hands are on the front and the back. You can fire up the vehicle and run air compressor off of this. You can change a tire with that. Loud hailer to speak to anybody from inside the vehicle through a hand mic. Has the military horn, the factory horn, and then also this semi-truck horn. LEDs on the side, both sides, to illuminate what's going on to the left and the right. Reinforced area plate around the door handle. Guys with when they're missing the key on these things, when they're in the military, if you couldn't find the key, guys would poke their way through with a screwdriver. So this is designed to keep that from happening. Custom roof rack, powder coated. I've got a beacon up there that's operational from inside the vehicle. Radio. There's the winch, a very unique bit of kit there. This is the hydro control panel. That'll raise the cab, lower the cab, raise the spare tire, lower the spare tire. Super simple to operate. Going around the back, again, polished all the lenses, put a backup camera, put a backup LED bar, because it doesn't really have a backup light, with amber, so it has a hazard system now. Custom fabricated hitch, so you can tow your boat, a trailer. This thing has an unbelievable towing capacity, and also has the standard military hitch. Moving around, this one has even installed a license plate light, so you're all ready to go. Has the Red Cross banners that come down. If you ever need to help out with the Red Cross, they pin up inside, just like that, and lock into place. This thing's ready to help anybody that needs it. 4 brand new batteries and a custom locking mechanism. So what I did is I welded up this bar and bolted it into the lower half. So you've got to remove that lock to get that open, and hopefully prevent somebody from trying to steal those nice batteries. Folding side mirrors. This vehicle didn't have them when I bought it. Had them custom made from a different vehicle, cut to shape. And that's the outside. So, okay, I'm gonna use the factory ladder to get up in the back. It stows away right here. Okay, and all I've done is I've pulled the ladder out and simply put it inside the 2 slots. And I'll go on up the back here and show you some of the features in the back. It's got the factory seating that folds down. You can see on the left, and that's with it folded up on the right. New hardware holding all of this vinyl top frame into place, powder coated. It's got a nice little sunshade. That's the factory left and right go boxes. Those go behind the passenger and driver's seat. And then this is a big knack box, 74-inch, bolted to the floor with gold thermal heat rejection film on top. Airtight, watertight. And you can see you could keep quite a bit of stuff in there, whatever you might need, tools, camping gear, anything. It's a nice look at the top there. That's the beacon. It has a removable watertight connector, and you can switch that one out with this large amber beacon, and it's magnetized. And we'll go show you a little bit of what the cockpit looks like. Okay, first thing you're going to notice is the Corbeau seats. These are nice Corbeau race seats, super comfortable. The identical seats, I just left the cover on the passenger side just to keep it nice and clean. Center console, that's the other sort of highlight here. This is all custom made, covered in leather, ready for iPhone. It's got Alpine Apple CarPlay. This is the loud hailer, which goes here. Underneath cam, rear cam, Stilo Rally style headsets. Now, these are noise canceling. You can hear the stereo through here if you plug your phone in. You can also receive telephone calls to this, but this is mainly for communication between the driver and the passenger if you're barreling down some loud back road. 24-volt military fans, CB radio. This is the array for the lights. Got 12-volt power here, 2 USBs. This is the front light, single twin, the side lights, the beacon on the top, and that's red LEDs and white LEDs that are mounted here on the roof. This little tray has been installed, custom touch, hold your papers, your map, swivel coffee cup, plenty of room between the seats, certainly. This is the user manual, operator manual. I have a removable seat, but normally I have a little bed there for the dog. It has 2 factory mounts for rifles, and installed a long gun rack just to stow things away for safety purposes. Take a look at that. Got the ABS on the roof, the sidewalls. Well, that gives you a basic idea, the ins and outs of Goliath, the super military vehicle, ready for whatever you could throw at it. Completely sorted, and it's already gone through a 600-mile test. Last thing I'll do is start it up and go for a little spin. Show you how easy it is. I'll do it with one hand. This is like a race car, a power cutoff. And as you can see, the tanks are ready to go, buzzer's off, oil pressure, voltage. Obviously the water's not up. I just more or less just started this thing. Go into drive, release the brake, and we're driving. It really is super easy to drive. I'm doing it with one hand here. And it's got some get up and go. I mean, nice little truck. Whoever gets this is going to get a gem. That's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Nice turning radius. It's easy to drive, easy to park. Probably easier to drive and park than my Audi sedan with its wide body and the rims that I'm worried about scratching all the time. Punch it past this guy, give you a little taste of the old speed there, and it'll stop on a dime. I mean, it's a beautiful truck, beautiful truck.